Alrighty, so this is an update for the convention. We made it in. Here is my badge for AnimagiC. So, yeah, can you see that? AnimagiC, yeah, there we go. AnimagiC? I don't know. And we're just gonna call it AnimagiC. So my husband went out to get ice, so he'll be back. But so if you hear the door opening, but it was nice. It's a nice con. I just think I would love to go back, but I would love to go for the entire weekend because I feel like we missed out on some probably really nice cosplays. But more or less, it was like going to Otakon in Germany. What do you need?
Got a glass.
Oh. Sorry about that. So, I'm eating currants. I discovered currants in Germany. These tiny little red berries. It's literally like eating a pomegranate. A tiny little pomegranate, seeds and all. So these little things are seedy. And they're like, you can eat them, but mostly people put them in cakes. People make jam out of, or jelly, or I think jam out of them. But they are delicious all by themselves. So I've had these currants for a little bit, so I'm trying to eat them before they go bad. But and I'm almost done eating them. But it was kind of like going to Otakon in another country. And thank you, Debbie. While the language may change, the kids stay the same. It was like typical Sunday at any anime convention you go to. Doesn't matter where it is in the world, kids walking around tired, kids like I said, the language may change, the children stay the same. But as I said when we came into Mannheim and I saw all the cosplayers and all the random folks walking around, I was like, my people, I missed my people. I hadn't been to a con all year, so. And I can now safely say I have gone to conventions all around the world. So that's always something to look forward to. We went to a Taito drum thing in the basically was main events. Excuse me, I'm drinking apple juice. The Taito drummers were cool. I had some low expectations there. But that was really cool. Like, the way they were doing their drum stuff was really interesting. The sword people, they had, like, sword... It was called Kamui Samurai Sword Art. They actually were, like, kind of like sword dancers. Lovey kind of fell asleep on that one. But that one was really interesting. I enjoyed that one. I wanted to try to get some footage of it, but the footage that I got... my phone camera, for whatever reason, will not shut off at the right time. It won't turn on at the right times, and it will definitely not shut off at the right time. So, that messed me up. I was just like, really? I got a little bit of their, like, what they were doing, and I'll post that somewhere. But that was really cool. And, again, I was sitting there thinking, like, RetroCon, what the fuck are you doing? These are things you could easily implement. But no, I guess it's just too much for you. So that was something. We tried to go see something, but that turned out to be a mirage, and we never could figure out where it was, what it was, and I'm thinking it was a mirage. I don't even remember what the name. Do you remember what the name of the show was you were trying to go watch?
Neverland.
Okay. I'll have to see if I can't find that. Anything I try to find is probably going to have to wait till we get back to the States. Because it's hard to, like, a lot of the stuff. My favorite app in the world for bad movies, Tubi, doesn't function here. I was going to watch some bad movies one afternoon. They were like, oh no, Tubi's not supported in Germany. I'm like, God damn it, that's why we can't have nice things. So, yeah, I was really kind of heartbroken on that one. But, Taito drums, sword people, went to go see something, couldn't figure out where it was. The dealer's room was 2 floors. The main floor, and they let you in the convention itself, you had to like do like a bag check and a badge check, but they let you into the dealer's room, which I thought was real interesting. I've never seen a con do that before. That's actually ingenious. Instead of exit through the gift shop, you enter through the gift shop. So that's actually better, and get people when they fresh and they like bright-eyed and like, oh shit, I can blow me some cash. That is ingenious. So I don't think it's something they would implement in the States, but that was beautiful. So the dealer's room was real nice though. They had a lot of stuff. The bottom floor they had like a booth that was selling Visual K stuff, some Lolita, which I had to talk myself out of a JSK and a blouse. And I realize now I need blouses real bad. The thing my husband is showing you, he pointed out this damn corgi. And I was like, and I didn't even see it. He was like, oh, they got a corgi. And I was like, where? Because as you see, today is Royal Corgi Day. Or I should say, today is Royal Corgi Day. So he was like, you have a corgi sitting over there. And I was like, where? And then I just pulled it and bought it. I was like, okay, well, this is fucking happening now. So I have a corgi I'm taking home in addition to Hattie and Jared back there. So, and I was like, I need a narwhal and a hippo. And now I have a corgi, so I will still go for my narwhal and hippo. It's just, it'll have to wait. I met 2 Mannheim Lolitas, and they were real cool. And I just added one of them on Facebook. I cannot remember her name. I was surprised they could speak English. They were willing to speak English to me. And it was so wonderful and magical. They were just like, yay. I didn't get side-eyed. I got people to like talk to me, and it was really nice. So, because I had still been getting side-eyed all day. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this? All this? Really? So, that is the report from AnimagiC, and it has been still for being shut out of yesterday. For only had gone for a few hours and seen like a handful of things. Oh, and the video game room. The video game room was really nice. Oh, I like the layout of their video game room. So, it was, their video game room was it was on the 2nd floor. And they had games all over. It wasn't just crammed in this one little tiny room. MetroCon is crammed into a dark, dank-ass room. Same thing for Otakon, but at Otakon, it's not necessarily a dark room. It's a room that's a huge, like, it's like a giant expo space in and of itself. At least that's how it was at Otakon last year. It was just a massive, giant space. But there's no windows in any of those rooms. Especially the video game room in MetroCon. Every time I go in their MetroCon room, it is dank as hell in there. It's just like, can I get like a flashlight or something? Damn. But it was a nice, bright, open space with windows and oxygen and just people. It was the way it was set up was really, really cool. So I don't think they're able to do that at many places. The way they had their layout was kind of special at AnimagiC. But yeah, but that's pretty much the report. But again, what I was going to say, for having been shut out of yesterday, walked around a little teeny bit today, and didn't really see like a whole bunch of stuff, it was still a better time than the con that will remain anonymous, which is kind of like, well, damn. So, I don't know. But that is all I have, and I will see y'all back in Stuttgart or Leinfelden-Escherdingen at probably some point. Oh, and my husband agreed to do a Lolita vlog with me, but we'll do that probably at some point. So, I will see y'all then. Later!